Well, spring vacations are approaching, and beyond that, pool season. Is your body ready? Some of us are still showing signs of the holidays, but getting advice today that's sure to be helpful. From Complete Nutrition, welcome back our friends, personal consultants Deb Gray and James. First, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I'm curious, if we're starting to get our bodies ready for spring, is it not too late?
Oh, not at all.
Yeah.
You know, it's a matter of just you know, especially if you're having that spring break or that vacation coming up, you have that goal, and that's what I always say is the big kicker of getting anyone started. So,
all right, so tell us about some of the safe but effective ways to get rid of a few pounds quickly. Where do we start?
Right. First of all is get that water in. If you can start drinking that water and having cold water, it's just kind of a little bit of a tip, because the colder it is, the more calories you actually burn trying to,
Really?
yeah.
So I always put ice in it, but I never knew if that was...
Look at, you're burning more calories doing that.
To me, it just tastes better that way. It seems a little more exciting than just plain water, so that's good to know. What else do you recommend?
Stop going through that drive-through. Cut out that junk food.
Yeah.
You know, that's the easy fix right there, is just, you know, eliminating that kind of junk food, all that high fatty stuff. You know, we just want to eat a lot healthier, and that's about what we can really do is get it back to eating really healthy that way.
Well, both of them, it's hard to appreciate the sort of shape they're in when you see them from here up, but they're both in outstanding shape, so you're not just talking about it, but you walk the walk, and part of that is exercise. You mentioned water, cutting out fast and fatty foods. What about exercise, James? Any recommendations there?
That's huge, you know, and one thing that, you know, we strive for at Complete Nutrition is trying to increase people's metabolism to get them to be healthier when it comes to going to the gym, getting a little more cardio in, and of course not, you know, missing out on the weights as well, but along with that, the protein too, trying to implement some protein in the diet so that, you know, with our smoothies in the stores, you can get those 5 to 6 small meals a day.
All right, so we talk about it being safe though and not losing the weight too quickly. Is it having a well-rounded approach that allows you to do that and do it sensibly but still reach your goal in the amount of time you hope?
Definitely. I mean, I must say, if people panic and they think the thing they're going to do is starve themselves and stop eating because that's how they're going to lose weight, it actually puts your system in a shock mode. And the more days that you follow that way, it's going to be harder to lose weight, and that's not what you want to do. That's why we say spreading it out, getting a balance of the exercise, drinking the water, eating healthy, and having the right supplementation that really speeds up your metabolism.
I'm glad you make that point. It's not effective, it's not healthy doing it the right way, and that's why Complete Nutrition not only helps with questions about supplements and some of these boosters, but also any of those nutrition and exercise questions we have, because like I said, they're doing it. Talk to us about what you brought in with you today, if you don't mind.
We've got two systems here, you know, the CTS 360, that's, you know, our brand new weight loss for this year.
Yeah, that's
and
this guy.
We've actually got this one here, we've got 2 different levels. You can start off with our clinical level if you're a little sensitive to stimulants at all, ease your way up on things, and then for the more experienced person with a thermogenics, we've got a more advanced version too. So either way, a great 2-month system to help knock off some weight.
I have a question about this one, but I want to go to this first. Tell us about Shred Stack.
Shred Stack, you know, I'd say for the average person in the gym that's already doing good things with weights and cardio, this will get you a little better cuts as far as arms and legs, and you know, if you're hitting the weights already doing the cardio, this is a real good system to get right into.
So that's for the person who's already sort of in the zone, but this might be for those of us who need a little shot in the arm.
Maybe to build their way up a little bit, yes.
All right, so he said something that struck me, and it's a concern that I have, and maybe you do as well. If you've tried things in the past, maybe 10 or 15 years ago, and you felt jittery or disconnected, a little bit shaky, that's something that's different with this system. Can you explain?
You know, we've come to the point where we want to eliminate the plateau in our weight loss, and one way in doing that is starting off with a thermogenic that can ease your way into it without feeling jittery, and that's why we've got the 2 levels now. And then on month 2 we boost up to a stronger level, so you kind of eliminate that plateau and start seeing greater results even going into month 2.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all. It's based on what your result, what you want that to be, and then also kind of what you can handle on your own. And one person, I know a number of people who are giving this a shot, but Deb, one person who is Amy Wolf, and I'm watching The Biggest Loser last night, and you see her say, you know, gain a little bit of weight, having a baby. So tell us about what she likes with CTS 360.
Well, the thing that she likes is, you know, what James was just talking about. You know, there's those products in the past that really gave you the jitters. She never really wanted to take any type of, product. This is something that is going into her system. It is effectively burning the fat off. And I tell you what, we work out in the morning at 5 or 5:30, and it is able to get into her system. It's not getting her hyped up. She's seeing good results from it, and it's something that she can live with through her life.
And still function throughout the day without shaking and feeling like, you can't trust your own reflexes, because that's sort of one thing that bugged me with those products 15 years ago. And we're talking specifically about getting ready for spring vacation, but what about maintenance? If we reach a goal, but then keeping that weight or that size, whatever our goal might be, does this continue to work, or what do you recommend for maintenance?
Our staple product in the store is this bottle of tone up front, and that's one thing that I personally encourage everyone to stay on all year round for tightening, keeping the hips, thighs, abdominal regions tightened, and it's just great for the body with the fish oils in there, but the CLA as well. That's something I personally stay on all year round.
Good to know. So where do you find Complete Nutrition? A number of places. But first, we're going to tell you how to save some good money. 22%. They don't say 10, 15, 20, forget it. 22% off your purchase, and that includes CTS 360. But if you just want to give it a try, if you say, I'm not sure that I want to commit to the whole system, thank you for doing this, because I think this is great for people who want to give it a try. You're going to get a free sample of this new product that we've been talking about today. And then if you want to buy it, 22% off. Thank you. So a number of area locations, 5 of them, so there's sure to be one near you. Guys, we appreciate you being here today, as always.
Thanks so much.
I know. You're so inspirational. Every time I do. Since I first met these guys, I've been trying to get in about 120 ounces of water a day.
Great.
Yeah.
How much did you say you've lost so far?
You know what? I don't want to jinx it, but a couple of pounds. But honestly, it's because every time I drink that water, I think your words ring in my head.
There we go.
And I think Deborah and James. But you're a great motivation for us, and obviously bringing some good information, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Well, Caleb, we'll send it on over to you.
Thank you, Mary. Guests of the Morning Blend start their day with coffee from Pears Gourmet. It's the official coffee of the Morning Blend. To learn more about Pears, go to OmahaMorningBlend.com. Click on the Pears logo. You'll see it right there on the home page. Well, our prom pictures haven't seen the light of day for years and years, but that's about to change.
Yeah, that's probably a good reason for it. It's part of our spotlight on Ultra Chic Prom Boutique, and it's coming up next.
Oh, yeah.